Welcome students to ND's English Grammar channel on YouTube. In this video I have for CBSE class 10 English topic from diary of Annie Frank. At first I have summary in bullet points. In short, Annie Frank was a Jewish girl who lived during First World War II. She received a diary on her birthday, 13th birthday, named it Kitty. The diary became her best friend as she felt she could not confide in anyone else. She wrote about her experiences, thoughts, and feelings during the time of Nazi occupation. Annie was an intelligent, sensitive, and thoughtful teenager. In the chapter, she writes about her school life, friends, teachers, and family. She mentions her talkative nature and being punished for talking too much. Her bond with her father was strong, but she felt her mother did not understand her. Annie's diary reflects her growth, maturity, and desire to live freely and happily. Unfortunately, Annie died in a concentration camp, but her diary survived and became world famous. Now, a few long questions. Question 1. Why did Annie Frank decide to write a diary? Very important question. Answer. Annie Frank felt lonely and misunderstood despite having a loving family and friends. She didn't have a real friend with whom she could share her innermost feelings. When she received a diary on her 13th birthday, she decided to pour her thoughts and emotions into it. She named her diary Kitty and treated it like a close friend. Writing helped her express herself freely. Question 2. Describe Annie Frank's relationship with her family. Very important. Answer. Annie was close to her father, Otto Frank, whom she admired, loved deeply. However, her relationship with her mother was strained. She felt her mother didn't understand her. Annie often compared herself to her sister Margot, who was more obedient and quiet, while Annie was outspoken and expressive. Question 3. How does Annie Frank portray the life of students and teachers in her diary? Answer. Annie talks humorously about her school experiences. She describes her teachers and classmates vividly. She often got into trouble for talking too much, especially in Mr. Casing's class. However, when she creatively responded to his punishment through poetry, he appreciated her talent and stopped punishing her. This shows the student-teacher dynamics and Annie's witty personality. Question 4. What qualities of Annie Frank make her diary so popular even today? Very important question. Answer. Annie's diary is honest, expressive, and deeply emotional. Her maturity, intelligence, sense of humor, and ability to reflect on complex emotions make her writing relatable. Despite the horrors of war, her optimistic voice stands out. These qualities have touched readers across generations. What punishment did Casing give Annie and how did she handle it? Answer. Mr. Casing punished Annie for being talkative by making her write essay as punishment. The first one was a chatterbox, which she wrote cleverly. He gave her more topics, but Annie handled creatively and especially with a poem involving a mother duck and her ducklings, drawing parallel to herself. This impressed Mr. Casing and he stopped punishing her. How does Annie's diary reflect the nature and mindset? Reflect her nature and mindset. This is very important. Annie's diary reflects her maturity, creativity, sensitivity, and resilience. She is thoughtful, introspective, and emotionally intelligent. Despite being young, she understands human nature and expresses her emotions with clarity. Her reflections go beyond daily events to deeper thoughts about identity, war, and humanity. Question 7. What does Annie Frank say about her role of a true friend? This is very important. Annie emphasizes the need for a true friend who understands and listens without judging. She had many acquaintances, but no one she could confide in. Her diary Kitty became that friend. She shared everything in it, her thoughts, struggles, fears, and joys, showing the importance of emotional connection. Describe Annie's views on teachers and education. This is very important. Answer. Annie had mixed views about her teachers. While she respected them, she also recognized their flaws. She mentioned Mr. Casing's strictness, but later appreciates how he responded positively to her creativity. Annie valued learning, but felt the school system sometimes misunderstood children like her, who were expressive and energetic. Question 9. What does the extract tell you about the Annie Frank's sense of humor and creativity? Answer. Annie had a wonderful sense of humor and a sharp creative mind. When Mr. Casing asked her to write essays as punishment, she responded with wit and imagination. Her poem about a mother duck and her ducklings cleverly conveyed her feelings, turning punishment into an opportunity to showcase her talent. Question 10. How did Annie Frank's diary become a significant historical document? Answer. Annie's diary provides a first-hand account of a Jewish family hiding during the Holocaust. It's not just a personal diary, but mirrored into the life of Jews under Nazi terror. Her voice gives a human face to history. After her death, her father published the diary, which has since become a powerful symbol of hope, resilience, and the horror of war. Now we have MCQs. Question 1. What is the title of Annie Frank's diary? Answer is The Diary of a Young Girl. Question 2. To whom does Annie address her diary? Answer, Kitty. Question 3. What did Mr. Casing teach? Answer, maths. Question 4. What did Mr. Casing punish? Why did Mr. Casing punish Annie? Answer, for talking too much. Question 5. What did Annie write in her first punishment essay? Answer, an essay titled A Chatterbox. Question 6. What does Annie say about having friends? Answer, she feels she has no real friend. Question 7. How does Annie describe her diary? Answer, as her best friend. Question 8. What was the main reason Annie wrote the diary? Answer, to express her feelings. Question 9. What impressed Mr. Casing about Annie's final poem? Answer, its humor and creativity. Question 10. What historical event forms the background of Annie's diary? Answer, World War II and Holocaust. So students, I hope these few MCQs and the question answers will help you to understand the topic. Please subscribe to ND's grammar channel and watch out for more videos like this. Thank you.